when we last left off the hero question mark TM, I was Comstock pretending to be I was Booker, right? And then I became Comstock. And then Comstock tried to steal a Booker baby, and then that Booker baby became beheaded because of Comstock actions. Comstock in the guilt went back to being Booker, went to Rapture, and became a private PI again. Or a PI again, sorry. So, Elizabeth found that Comstock ass, and she taught him what was what. She made him repent for his sins, whether he liked it or not. And now there's actually an episode 2. If I remember back when this all came out, no, everyone was kind of surprised there was an episode 2. And I don't remember if they gave us trailers for it or not. But, crack. This one is very interesting, and if the ending of the game did not confuse the fuck out of you, this one's gonna confuse the fuck out of you. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna play episode 2 today, and then we'll be done with Bioshock. I'm not playing Minerva's Den. I don't wanna. I wanna do other things. Like maybe rhythm game afterwards, if I feel like it. Is this game loud again? No, it's fine. I think everything's just loud. I don't go here. I don't go here. I go here. It's time. Previously. Yeah, we need that. It's been like a week. Or over a week. We missed out on good stuff. I didn't know about it then. I won't know about it now.
To do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there?
Yes,
She's
a
a little
Bobby.
sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster.
You.
Goddamn Andrew Ryan, head to medical.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
This is good. It's been a little bit.
There
Oh.
ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
Bye, Daddy.
I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had.
That was something I dreamed of. Sorry. Get him! Kick his ass, children! Kick him in his nuts! He doesn't need them!
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Alright, now we can play. You often imagine what a Bioshock movie would be like. When I think about it, now that you bring it up, I don't know. I really don't know how they would write it. Because, like, I don't think there's many movies I can imagine where, like, you're just dealing with someone contemplating, like, an entire journey all on their own, right? Like, yeah, he can interact with Frank Fontaine in the movie, but then they would feel like they'd have to, like, intersperse, like, a lot of other things, like Frank Fontaine's actual intentions, like, somewhere in the middle of the movie, and I think that would, like, kind of shirk, like, the shock factor for what, like, happens with Andrew Ryan. And I can only ever think about, like, going over to Tenenbaum, but, like, I don't know. I really don't know how they would write such a thing. I feel like maybe Infinite would be a bit more interesting to make into a movie just because there is, like, the interaction between Booker and Elizabeth. But I have no idea how they would make such a thing either. $10 if you play it? I don't want to ask for money. Don't make me answer. I don't like answering those questions. Yeah. Why is my brain overthink? I don't know. Mine's overthinks too, Star. Remember, I was listless over the weekend. A lot of my feelings were like, sad. But like, meh sad. But like, super meh at things sad. And like, nah, I'm good. We don't need a recap. Yeah, over the weekend I wasn't having like self-doubt really. It was just more like it still wasn't self-doubt, I don't think. I think it was just like because I wasn't being productive, my brain was just like, okay, bitch, then you're just going to feel unenthused about everything. So go fuck yourself. And that's my life. If they did a Bioshock movie, I'd imagine it'd be from the perspective of one of the original people moving to Rapture. Oh, you know, that would not be a bad idea. Like, based off the book. We learned that there was a book that takes place in Rapture when it was, like, still hopping and alive. I think that would be interesting, actually. That would be a good one. Then you could, like, have a lot of interspersing between, like, the black, like, the dark trenches of Bioshock's, like, or Rapture's, like, society with Frank Fontaine. And you can also, like, have Andrew Ryan, like, trying to be the, like, hero, but, like, still being, like, not an antagonist. Dutra? No. What's it when, like, the guy is not a bad guy, but his deeds do not lead to good actions? Is that like a proper term in, like, writing? Or no? I don't know. And I don't like them. She makes a comment, something you don't like? I didn't think there was something you wouldn't eat. And laughed, and it's in 30 minutes. Oh, why am I mulling it around now? Oh, honey. Oh, no. No, trust me, I had something not similar, but I was mulling over something in my head for, like, a good few weeks, wondering, like, personal stuff and things like that. But it's okay. I don't know how else to, like, tell you, but it's okay. Actually, this kind of maybe is familiar. I have, like, 2 examples of this, maybe. But I wasn't around for one. Phoenix was making, like, got me a Subway, but, like, without me there, so I didn't actually get to order in myself. And, like, oh, an anti-hero. Yeah, an anti-hero. Thank you. Phoenix was making a Subway for me, and he had gotten it for me. Sorry, I had to take care of that, and also the iPhone got it. My phone didn't. Like I said, my phone's fucking awful. It doesn't get anything anymore. I think I'll get that alert in, like, an hour. Yeah, no, that says more about your coworkers. Like, did you have to make such a comment? It's not a big deal to, like, not like something. Like, I think that comment comes off more like your coworker is just like, oh my god, finally there's, like, something this perfect person who's super kind and enjoys everything doesn't like, and now I can feel a little bit better about myself. That's basically what that was. But you can just take it the same way, like, it's okay that I don't like something, because I can still enjoy a lot of other things and be the best star I can be, even with that. Everyone likes food, sweetie. Everyone loves. Even Carl likes food. He just has, like, the most limited palate in the whole wide world. Everyone loves food, sweetie. Like, think about it like this. Imagine if, look, I know I'm a streamer and it's funnier to make fun of me, but just being genuine. My diet has mostly become chicken wings since I moved in here, which, like, on one hand, that's not healthy. On second hand, I was starting to feel like maybe I needed to, like eat different things again because I was going to start getting sick. On the other, had it been any person who does not like me, they'd be like, oh, so this is exactly what you wanted, Angel. And then they would laugh at me for 30 minutes. And I'd be like, yeah, it's exactly what I wanted. Because I'm happy every day I get to eat something I love. What's your excuse? Go get an ice cream. And, like, stop being such a moody bitch about other people. I ate, like, leftover wings today for breakfast. But, So with the story I was sharing, Phoenix like was like the workers at the subway were like all female, and he was telling me what they were saying, and I think he didn't realize that they were making fun of me, but they were just saying things like, "Oh, it's gonna take a while, like you're gonna wait a little bit before you kiss her, like again after the sandwich, right?" And then other things like that, and like it made me feel so self-conscious about me loving onions on my sandwich so much. And then there was another one that this one actually got Phoenix mad. Like this was actually like, we don't go to the subway anymore because he did not like this manager talking to me like this. But we were making a sandwich as usual. I usually go first because even though like both of ours are toasted, like mine's will always cool down, and like mine's is the longest to make, so they might as well just do mine's first. But the manager was making my sandwich, and I'm a really soft-spoken person, like IRL. Like this was way before I started streaming again, so I was especially quieter. And I was just like, "Can I have extra onions, please?" Like just saying that. Like, what was that? The manager was like, "What was that?" I was like, "Can I have extra onions, please?" Like, speak up. You need to speak up. You need to speak up. You need to talk louder if you want people to hear you, sweetie. And I was like, "Extra onions, please." Like, exasperated. And Phoenix was like, I did not like him talking like that. It sounded like he was making fun of you for being quiet. So yeah. No, I don't understand why there are people out there that just, like, tease people for being, like, different. Like, I don't understand why your coworker decided to focus on the one thing you didn't like when you're a super duper sweet person and you're really caring and you take care of and you like a lot of things. But I just maybe chalked it up to like maybe she's just like she's using this just to kind of feel better about herself in the long run. Because you're so cool, Star. Maybe she was feeling inferior. Your family complains about garlic after eating garlic and it will ruin job opportunities. Fucking like, it's not. You're not going to eat like a fresh clove of garlic and then go to a job interview, my guy. Like once you're in, you're in. They can complain about the breath, but like it's not gonna ruin anything for you. It was regular pizza I ate when I woke up. Hey, I like cold pizza in the morning too. I just maybe messed up at work's potluck. No, you didn't. You didn't mess up at all. The idea of a potluck is to eat all the good food. You're not doing anything you shouldn't because you're not, like, you know. Star, let yourself live the life you want to live. If you want to eat all the good food, you eat all the good food. You're always confident and proud of yourself, and you go to the gym anyway. So you're able to, like, take care of yourself way more than these other girls do.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth.
Most likely chances are, like,
sorry.
No, you're not.
They just think,
about
like,
to be.
they're just thinking wrong about you when they don't know everything you do. And I hope we could make you feel better, Star. Wow. Pretty. We in Paris!
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty. We got a croissant.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Look at all this. Oh, pretty trees.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
You know my name? Don't worry.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Okay. Whoa, those are bright as fuck colored birdies.
Bonjour, mon petit
You couldn't give them baby Elizabeth's face, like, at all? That's a grown-ass man's nose. That is a grown-ass man's nose. Oh, no. Oh, no. You could even, like... I know this kid has, like, a kid's face.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
So that's what he's painting. He barely got started. Pretty.
Bien le bonjour.
Good morning. There's not even a, like, okay, there's a lamppost close to you. But the Eiffel Tower's over there. What the fuck are you painting? Why are you mix-matching the environment?
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine?
The alignment's off.
Bonjour,
and
mademoiselle.
shit. Bonjour.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
This is dreamy as hell. I want to go to the park over here.
Comment allez-vous?
Ça va bien?
That's a lady holding a garden gnome. Don't you want to be where everyone knows your name? Maybe if I felt like it's not been like so sudden. What a pretty little place right here. Kitty. I can't crouch down to say hi to the kitty. Man, I love these PNG flowers. It's called compositing. Yeah, and my brain's going... Oh, there is a lamppost right there. That's what he's painting, but that's not what he's looking at. I thought he was taking the Eiffel Tower, right? And then he was using this lamppost because that was the exact, like, that was nearly the exact angle. And my brain went, that's not going to look natural because you have to, like, make sure everything's aligned properly. If he puts distance, but, like, okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Like, say he put, like, the easel right here and he started painting the Eiffel Tower. And then he got that done, right? And then he turned this over and started painting this, like, lamppost right here that it looks like he's staring at. The composition would be, like, it would be okay. But, like, the scaling of the models would be slightly off because of the difference in perspective. That's the part that I'm, like, fighting about. Like, you need to listen to me! My art brain going brrr! He's not looking at his actual subject. His subject's over here. You need to make the lamppost a little bit bigger, buddy. In your angle, it's right here. It's called being experimental. It's called shutting the fuck up and let me vent, Carl. Paint flares.
Bonne journée.
Bonne journée.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
This feels kind of funny because my brain's going, yeah.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Yeah, I know French. I watch Miraculous Ladybug in its natural language.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
And
Do
reasonably
you have The
pricey.
Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
But that's not been written yet.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Bonjour.
Doki 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 doki
Une
doki.
baguette, mademoiselle?
Doki doki doki.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Look at this doggy. Look at doggo.
Bonjour.
Une baguette?
Maggie? Even the cats are chill
Bonjour,
listening
mademoiselle.
in.
Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissant. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux et
Where am I going? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go around. No?
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder.
There we go. Yeah, this is hell of a dream. This is the Disneyest of dreams ever. Do you think they hired an actual artist for that Eiffel Tower, or do you think they took a screenshot and slapped a filter on it? Because of how like it was rendered like pretty easily, like I'm sure someone in the art team just like quickly did that up in like 5 minutes. The cat's actually chilling, not eating food. Those two people, peaceful. Shit's right. Shit's right.
Oiseau ou la cage?
I know this. I can read this. It means bird or la cage. Loisio or la cage. Bird or the cage. Birdies everywhere. I need to press F again. It's been a little bit.
Sally? Sally!
Come back!
I hired an actual studio of artists. Oh, look, here's a Elizabeth's silhouette, I think, and then there's Booker. There's fuck, I don't remember her name. The civil rights woman. What was her name? Either way, these are the Lutece twins. Booker. Oh, and there's Elizabeth's silhouette from Bioshock. Where? Let's see. They all float. They always float.
Sally,
Actually,
wait!
speak French. It's very rusty. I bet I did not say that first one. I bet I said nothing right. The game's not. Has it been a while? No, I feel like I played this after my things changed.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally.
Sally,
Oh my
where
gosh,
are you going?
Oh, she rubber banded.
Come back!
Sally, hold on!
Come back!
She still has the fucked up pinky. I think that's what they wanted to show, like the pinky. I'm not sure why, because like I kind of would have inferred that she could still like travel and shit.
Where did she go?
Hi, Crow. We all float. Come here, floaty. Aw. Booker DeWitt. Investigations into matters both public and private. PPI. Hi, PP. Owie. Honey, you don't have to stream if you don't feel like you're up to it. Please just take care of yourself. Honey, that's it. Star, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful, beautiful, big-hearted woman. Sorry, hold on. Sorry. Star, you're a big, beautiful woman with a big heart, a wonderful personality, and so many things that you're talented in. You're an amazing cook. You are an amazing animal whisperer. You're an amazing friend. You're the most amazing star in the whole wide world. And I don't want a damn person who does not consider you a good friend or anything like that for that matter to get to your head whatsoever. That's not what you deserve. You deserve to be heard by all your loved ones that you're an amazing, beautiful person, and you always will be to us, and that'll always be the truth. So who cares about her? Fuck her. Let her laugh all she wants, because at the end of the day, you're gonna look yourself in the mirror and you're gonna say, I am a beautiful star in the sky, and I light up all of my friends' lives with my star energy. Because it's true. It's very true. So please remember that you should never let anyone who makes you feel like you're small or weird or anything like that. You should never let anyone with those kind of intentions get to you whatsoever. Because the people who care about you, not only me, but this entire community, all of us, will always be there to remind you that you're a beautiful star. It's true. It's very true. It's very, very true. I'm crying now. No cry. Here, Huggy. Nuzzle. Nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle. Hugs. Hug the star. That's it. That was my angel power. It went all into Star. Alright, and now I'm gonna spook Star. Hell yeah. Whiplash. Ah, my ears.
fault.
Whiplash. Too loud now. It's loud.
I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
She made a mistake. She used Sally as bait for Comstock. But then she did the same thing. She let a child suffer for her actions.
Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
This is the first time you see Frank Fontaine like unraptured.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab
Wow,
assistant.
my guy.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice...
Did Sally die? No,
Andrew
they
Ryan
abducted
sunk
her.
us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Owie. Sally's just a random girl. I tried to explain it as best I can. I'll explain it in a second as soon as I get a second to breathe.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
I'll let you explain.
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Do you want to be a little sister available now? Sorry to give you the context because I don't remember if you were here. Well, at least you weren't here for the ending of it. Oh, it's glowing because I have to move it. I'll climb it. Brain working. So, you also wait. You didn't see the end of Infinite. The idea of Infinite is the character I'm playing. I'm currently playing as the Elizabeth that you saw me saving when you last saw me play. And in the end, she realized the true potential of her powers through like means that like the ending of the game is all about. Like we help her release her true potential for her powers, and she's able to control the tears that she makes and makes them like easier, and control where she goes. She figured out that like there's multiple timelines, there's infinite possibilities, but in every single one of those timelines, there's always a Booker, there's always a Comstock, and there's always an Elizabeth. There's always a something. And from that, we learned in the ending that the Booker I was playing as was just another version of Comstock. It was a Comstock Booker. Okay, Comstock's a Booker after getting baptized again and becoming super religious. But without that, he's just a Booker DeWitt too. And a Booker DeWitt that does not get baptized has a kid named Anna. But Comstock cannot have a kid, so he would try to steal other realities like Booker DeWitt kids to make into his Elizabeth. And that's how we have Elizabeth here. She used to just be a normal girl who lived with Booker, but then through time shift, like reality warping and switching like timelines, or I'm sorry, realities, and one day losing her, and like on the transition over losing her pinky, yeah, she has powers. She's able to open up like tears to other realities, other different versions of the same place, the same spot, like in any possible timeline. That's her power, because she lost her pinky in one of those tears back when she was a baby. So with that, she and Booker decide that in order to give her a normal life, they need to cut the root. They need to cut the weed from the root. In other words, kill Comstock before he was born. But remember, Comstock is just a Booker rebaptized. So, to kill Comstock, you have to kill every version of him as he's getting, like, before he's baptized. So that means you have to pretty much kill every Booker too. Which means Elizabeth doesn't get to exist because she exists after, if Booker does not get that baptism. But this one still does because of the timey-wimey shit, timeline shenanigans. But for Burial at Sea, we're playing as a Booker DeWitt. We're playing as a Booker DeWitt turned Comstock, turned back into Booker. What happened was with the Comstock we were playing as, like, this one over here. This one over here. I don't know how she was laying down. This is actually Comstock returned into Booker. He took back the Booker DeWitt life and moved to Rapture because in his hubris of trying to get an Elizabeth for his daughter, in the ensuing hassle because Booker would try to steal his daughter back and Comstock on the other end of a tear would try to take her, that Elizabeth actually got decapitated in the tear instead of losing just a pinky. So Elizabeth decided this would be her last Comstock to kill, because he actually killed her in one of the timelines. And she's seen Booker because, well, Booker was the most important person to her in her life. He helped free her as much as he helped put her in the cage in the first place.
I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth.